Today I thought it would be a little bit different and interesting for my channel to do a video that is not about hair. So I'm going to do a get ready with me. So I figured I'll film it for you guys. And while I'm getting ready, I'm going to just mention some random facts about me. So I've already primed my face. As you can see, I have a little bit of cast going on. I've already primed. And I used the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And now I'm going to add my lip mask. Usually I'll start off with my brows when I'm getting ready, when I'm doing my makeup. So I'm going to start with my brows today. And I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution brow pencil in dark brown. And it has a spoolie on one end and it winds up on the other end. It's a very fine, small tip. You guys can't even see that. Okay, let me put a disclaimer out there before I even begin. I am not a makeup artist. I don't claim to be a makeup artist. I just do what I feel works for me, and that's it. Like, this is not even a tutorial. I'm just doing my makeup while I talk to you guys about me. So the first random fact about me is that I am from Jamaica. I did not grow there. I was not raised there. I grew up in New York. I left Jamaica when I was very young. I was 8 years old, and yeah, so that is the first random thing about me. I figure I'll start there where I'm from because, you know, people want to know those things. I try my best not to overdo my makeup, but who am I kidding? You know how us girls, we start doing our makeup and it turns into a whole full face of what we did not intend. My husband calls it clown face when we're in too much makeup. Second random fact about me is that I am a mom of 3, and 3 boys to be exact. 3 boys. And my oldest son is actually an adult. Yep. Bet you didn't know that. So even though this is not a tutorial, I'll still mention the products that I use just in case anyone is curious. I'm setting my brows with the NYX Control Freak Brow Gel. Another random fact about me is that I'm small. Small in body and small in height. So as far as height goes, I like to think that I'm 5'3" because that's what's on my license, but I think I'm 5'2". I'm 5'2". I'm 5'2". But I go with 5'3". So when anyone asks how tall I am, I'll say I'm 5'3". Okay, so now after I do my brows, I also like to set, because I have kind of combination oily skin, I'm going to use the Cover FX mattifying setting powder. I'm just going to dab that all over to help minimize the shine and the oil that I get throughout the day. So another random fact about me is that my husband and I have been together forever. We met as teens in high school, and when we got married, I was 24 and he was 26. So now I'm going to apply my foundation. Today I'm going to use the Morphe Filter Foundation, and I use the shade 27. Another random fact is that when I was younger, I lost all of my hair, like all of my hair. It was so bad that no one thought I was going to have hair anymore. They thought I was going to be bald for life. It was like, it was really bad. I don't recall. I don't even know if I was 5 yet. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure how old I was exactly when it happened, but I lost all my hair and I had to wear my hair in a head wrap for a long time until my hair started to grow back, which was good, thank God, because we thought I wasn't going to have any hair. I'm gonna put one pump first. I'm gonna apply this all over first, and then I'll go back in with the sponge. So, anyhow, here's another random weird fact. When I was in Jamaica, I was told, because I don't remember this story, this is what everyone told me. I was bit by a dog. I was bit by a dog. I was about 3 years old, is what they say. I was bit by a dog, and guess what, guys? Instead of running away and crying about it, it's funny even thinking about it and talking about it right now. Just instead of running away and crying about the dog biting me, I actually bit the dog back. I actually bit the dog. Oh my goodness. So I heard that story like all the time growing up, how I bit the dog. Well, I mean, guess what? You bite me, I'm gonna bite you back. I actually like this foundation. It's actually not bad at all. So I need another pump. I just did one half for my face. I did one pump. Usually I don't do this. See what happens when I'm on camera? I'm getting carried away. This is not the amount of foundation I normally would use. I'm gonna take some off. So I just dab it in first, and then I go back with the sponge. I'm the only female in my house. As I mentioned earlier, I have 3 boys and a husband, and I also have a dog, a male dog. So I'm the only female in the house. I'm the queen of my castle. Just gonna keep dabbing this in until I'm satisfied with how it has been blended in. Oh, did I mention? I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but if I didn't, I was also a teen mom. Yep. I had my oldest son when I was a teen, when I was 19, 2 weeks before my 20th birthday. I can drink tea all day. What is that in my hair? I can drink tea all day. I don't care the weather, the season, the temperature, whatever. It could be 100 degrees outside in summertime. I'm gonna drink tea. It doesn't matter to me. Like, I like tea that much. I will drink tea all the time. Tea all the time. Another random fact is, okay, let's see. I'm gonna keep saying another random fact. I'm just gonna say, okay, the other thing is that in high school, I actually graduated early, not too early, just 6 months early. It was good and bad because when I graduated early, I was like so excited to get out of there and wanted to be done with school. But then it was bad. It was bittersweet because all my friends were still at school and I was working. So I was working while everyone was still at school, and I had to wait. I missed out on so many things with people when they were getting together and hanging out and having sleepovers and doing different things, and I was at work. I used to work at the Greyhound station in New York when I graduated high school. When I was in elementary school, I wanted to be a lawyer. But the funny thing about that is, I didn't understand that there were different kinds of lawyers, different types of lawyers. So I told my mom I didn't want to be a lawyer anymore. She was wondering why, and I told her because if I lose a case, the person that I'm representing, the criminal, because I thought we were only, going to represent criminals as lawyers, that the criminal would come after me because they're mad that I didn't win. So she thought it was so funny. She's like, there's other lawyers. You don't have to be a criminal lawyer. Like, that's not the only thing that's out there. I'm like, oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't understand. I did not understand at all. Okay, so now my face is on. Brows are done. And yeah, I'm just going to conceal now. I'm going to conceal. I had this mark here. This is from mask wear. I don't know if you guys can see. but I have been breaking out just right around here, mainly here, and then sometimes it'll be here, but I break out a lot more here ever since I've been wearing these masks. Like, that's so annoying. It's like really, really annoying. Anyway, so I'm gonna conceal. I think I might use the MAC, what's this one? MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I have the Fenty Concealer. So I might use these two today. One is more so my shade, while the other one is more of a highlight shade. Okay, so the other random thing about me. So, what else can I tell you guys about me? So I don't eat meat. Don't eat meat. I do eat fish. Don't eat chicken. Don't eat red meat, turkey, nothing. None of that. No meat for me. Been a while. Been a very long time. It's been years. But I stopped eating pork when I was 15. So that's the first thing I actually cut out was pork. I can eat fish all the time. Like every day, all day. I love fish. I love seafood, shellfish, everything. I eat it all the time. Oddly enough, I have a dog. But the interesting thing is that I'm actually afraid of dogs. Like, I'm not afraid of my dog, but I'm afraid of other dogs. Like, weird, right? But I have a dog. I have a dog, but I'm afraid of dogs. And our first dog, like Nino is our second dog. Dog that we have now at this house is our second dog. The dog we had before him was a female dog, female pit bull. And that was really random because everyone knows I'm afraid of dog, and of all dogs we had was a pit bull. You know, pit bulls, they get a bad rep. It's all about how they're trained and how they're raised, and she was really good, but we couldn't keep her because where we live now, we were told that we cannot have pit bulls here, which we found out later on was not true. But you know, we gave her away to my son's friend. But now we have Nino, and Nino, he's a little tiny thing. He's a Chihuahua mix. We don't know what the other breed is, but he's a Chihuahua mix, and he has a brindle coat. I'm gonna try my best to keep it as simple as possible. So now I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer, and it's in the shade Mahogany. I'm gonna use this kind of like warm up my face a little bit. Okay, let's see what else there is. Let's see, another random fact is I wear my mom's clothes. Wear my mom's clothes. I don't mean I really wear my mom's clothes. I don't mean literally wear my mom's clothes. I wear the clothes that my mom makes. My mom designs and makes clothes. She's a seamstress, and she also does crochet. So I have a lot of her. I have a few of her items with me. You might have seen some in my video. If you notice in my past videos, my earlier videos, there's this mannequin behind me with a colorful dress. My mom actually made that dress. Like she made it by hand, like crochet. If you're familiar with crochet, you know that's intricate work, and it was, she did a good job with that one. I really like that. Look how small this thread is. Look how thin it is. So this is what she did with all of the different colors. She crocheted all of it together to make this dress. The bottom, there's fringe on the bottom. Back is pink and the front is white. My 1 hour curls video, where I did the curls on my straight hair, that video, that top that I was wearing with all the different pieces, it was like a cream top, tan color top. My mom made that top. I love that top. I'm gonna give you guys a closer look. This is the top that I wore in my 1 hour curls video when I had my hair straight. This is the back. Each piece was made individually, and then my mom would crochet each piece together like patches. This is most likely This is my favorite piece from her. Here's another top. This one also was done with patches. The only difference with this one is that it's not crochet. This is just actual different fabric pieces that she sewed together. So not only does she crochet, she also sews. And the sleeves are puff sleeves. I like this top a lot too. I'll wear this top one day in a video for you guys to see. Looks better on. She does some beautiful stuff, beautiful work. Okay, so I'm gonna use that same Cover FX powder. And I don't bake because my under eye is dry. So I just dab powder underneath. I'm gonna spray the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray all over. And then after I do that, I dab it in to make sure everything is locked in. And that's it. So I'm gonna add my liner first before putting my lashes on. I just do that so that the lashes kind of blend in with my skin, just in case I don't get too close to my lash line. So my lashes are on. I like to put a little bit of highlight on the inner part of the tear duct, so I'm gonna wet my brush. Just a little something to brighten up my eyes. So then I'm going to add a little bit of mascara on the bottom. I'm gonna use the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline. And this is in the shade Moon, number 003. I'm not putting any liner on or anything. That's usually what I do. Okay, so my hair is an old wash and go. I did it on Wednesday and today's Saturday. So I'm only gonna just wear it out fluffy like this. Out and big. Now it's time to pick out my clothes, time to get dressed to head out, because today is just a really relaxed day. I'm gonna dress casual because I'm not really going anywhere that requires me to dress up. So I'm going to wear this plain white t-shirt and this jacket. But the cool thing with this jacket is that it's cut up on the back. Some plain jeans and my furry slides.